Okay, come on into the smallest factory in Manchester. So it's been a hectic day in here today. I've had Fed coming in and cutting, and he's been cutting for the beach totes, the first batch of those, which is going to be in a mixture of different fabrics, but look out for those, they're coming. They're cut for, oh look, there's one there. They're cut for, and we're going to schedule when we can start building them up on some of our, it's not really downtime. Whoops, that's the sweeper. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably do bits and bobs of those in the evenings because I've got plenty of orders to be catching up on. So yeah, let's have a look round. I'm just actually mid sweeping up, just to try and get, you know, a little bit of tidiness back before heading off and then coming back in tomorrow to do more of the same. So yeah, just here we've been. That's all the patterns there, and Fed's been cutting here. This is paper for cutting new patterns. I've been doing some bits over here. We're doing some design work as well, which is, no, that's not the design work area. That is the design work area. I've been working a little bit here on labelling for the Collab backpack. There behind me is just some bits on display. A couple of the Collab protos and that proto and that other thing there, and then spinning it around like on this wall we've got orders and old protos and mixture of things. Just here, okay, so you can see we're going to be doing that's a Ventile olive fabric. There's going to be a couple of the totes, the beach totes in that. And then that's the woodland camo. Going to get a couple in now. We're out of woodland camo now, so if we want to be doing more, let me know if there's more than two of you that want those, because I'll have to order in some more. Under here, we've got a couple of diplomats that have just been finished. We've got a really nice olive. That's not in focus. Really nice olive with an orange lining, and then a black with a yellow lining. So it's been a busy day. We've got a lot done, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, actually, already. Yeah, what do we all think of this? What do we think of that? Maybe I shouldn't use cinematic mode. Yeah. What do we think of that? What do we think of the... Look at that. I've put you on the tripod. That is the room that's hurting my wrist. Okay. What is it with the sweeper? Yeah, so it's actually also super hot in the UK right now, and some people would say it's the hottest country in the world right now. Not President Trump, because he made it quite clear that America is the hottest country in the world right now, and I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is it being over 25 degrees in here, and when I say over 25 degrees, I think it's saying 28 on the old thermometer. That's too hot for me. So what I've done is I've hung this up, which is a thermal wadding, which I'm using in some products, and as soon as I put that in the window, that really made a difference. It brought it down a degree. Okay, it's not the difference I'm looking for, but it's a difference. So tonight I'm going to also hang it on this window, and so hopefully in the morning when I come in, the studio won't have already superheated up to 28 degrees. And I'm going to be looking for a nice 22 is what I would like it to be. However, realistically, I'll be melting. Good, so this is the webbing area. That's the clock area. That's the, yeah, I still need to, this arm doesn't work since I fell off my bike. Look at that, can't actually have to do it like that. That bit needs painting. Can anyone do? No, I guess I can't. Yeah, that one just feels, no it doesn't, does it? Okay, I should just do that. Good. I'm never looking at the right place on there. That's where I need to look at. I need to look at that, but then I can't see me or what I'm pointing to. But basically, This is the studio. It's the smallest factory in Manchester, and it is where the Totes and the Diplomats and the Attachés and the accessory utility cases, MUStashes, and soon-to-be beach totes and even backpacks get made, mostly by me, but also cut for by Fed, and I am loving getting them out to you guys. Okay, that's all for now.